To really quickly show you how to add your own OpenAI API keys into Reflect, which is this box here. I'm on the preferences page. You can see it says OpenAI API keys. And basically, if you add your own keys here, this will bypass the token limit that Reflect has on its AI features. So if you've ever run, like a really, really long voice transcription or the AI prompt on something really long or that had a lot of return, you might have seen the box pop up that says something like you've hit your token limit with OpenAI and give you an error. If you've ever hit that, you can just enter in your own OpenAI API keys. And what that allows is for OpenAI to basically bill you for your own usage, which for an individual is really not that expensive. But you can imagine for a company like Reflect with many users, if we just let people use it unlimited, it would get very unaffordable for us. And that's why we had to put limits on it. So that's a little bit of backstory here, but the OpenAI API key box here is just in the profile preferences. So what we're going to do is go to openai.com and you can go to products and API login, because first we're going to need to go set up a billing account. Now, click on API there. A billing account is different than like a ChatGPT Pro or ChatGPT Plus account. A billing account means that OpenAI has the ability to bill you for your own usage. So it's not like you pay a certain like $10 a month for it or something. You set your own usage and then they bill you for it. So you're going to go click on settings. I actually can't click on this button in the video because it will start showing all of my personal OpenAI info. But going to click on settings, and then in the left sidebar, you're going to click on billing, which will bring you to this page. So billing, you'll click on there. It'll have it land on the your profile page, but yeah, it'll go down to billing. And this pay-as-you-go thing is what you want. So a couple things here. First of all, you're going to need to add a payment method. So go in there and do that immediately. And then you're going to need to add a credit balance. So this is something that a lot of people forget to do, and it's why it doesn't work. And you might see this note here, it needs to be more than $10. So I added $15. I just started doing this on this one a second ago. And then I did a little test, which is why you've seen it charged me 4 cents, not that much. You can set your own usage limits. You can explore all the preferences and whatnot, but that's the really important thing. Add a payment method and then make sure you add more than $10 of credit. Don't just add $10. I think I heard someone add it has to be more. So I don't know, just add $15 or whatever. You'll probably use it at some point. So that's the billing part. And then once you have that done, you can go back to your main account page here, and then you can now go to API keys. And this page I can show you because it hides the secret key here. So I'm going to create a new fake one. Ignore this top box. It used to be a lot more complicated with the user API keys. It's much, much simpler now. So you can just go to create new secret key and you can give it a name. So, I might call this one like Reflect. You can see I have a couple down there, and yeah, just leave it on default project. Set it to all for permissions, and yeah, it's owned by you. And then you can create a secret key, and it'll say API key generated and give you this key here. This part I can show you because I'm going to just delete it, so don't try and copy this and have me pay for all of your AI billing. But copy this, and like this message says, it's going to disappear as soon as you close out of this. So I saved mine in Reflect. What a wonderful, wonderful ecosystem. So just make sure you save that. So, copy it, put it into Reflect and save it. And then, you can click done. And now it's that new one down there. And you can see last used never because you haven't used it. And then you can go back into Reflect and paste that here. Again, I'm not actually going to do that because, I don't want it to be using that fake key. But you can basically know it's working because you'll paste the key in there and then you can go back out. I don't know if it might take like a little bit of time, so maybe it's not 100% instantaneous, I'm not sure, but give it a little bit of time. And if it didn't work, like if your API key failed, I believe the AI tools just won't work. But if it did work, it should run. And then you'll be able to go into the billing page and this should be less than $15. So run it on like an article or something, something that would make it go down like a couple cents. And then you know that it's working. So I think that's pretty much it. It's pretty simple now. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments, and I will try and share these important links in the description of the video.